Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a wide-eyed couple in love that loves some World of Warcraft.
Aw, we're totally wide-eyed and in love.
Aw.
We're so gross.
And now it's time to get to the serious business of war, all right? We're going to bring some Warbringers. This is for Triple Trailer Tuesday today.
Woohoo!
Every Tuesday we do 3 videos from the same franchise, and this one is World of Warcraft. It's part 7 of our journey. We got our official World of Warcraft drink right here. It's the Whiskey Warbringer. Cheers.
Cheers. So you didn't see that we were going to transition to war from wide-eyed kids in love.
Yeah.
See what he did there? That was nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Ah, yes, let's finally learn about Sylvanas.
Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner. You were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
I remember. A fool. Take her! Run!
She's fighting against the Lich King? Was that Arthas? Yeah! Oh, damn.
That's what happened to her.
Oh, what a cool shot!
Life is pain. Hope fails. Now you understand. Don't grieve. You'll soon join your loved ones.
Cold
I
blood.
grieve for you. You've made life your enemy. And that is a war you'll never win. You can kill us, but you cannot kill hope.
Can't I? Burn it. Burn it!
I think she's officially gone to the dark side.
Yeah, she's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with her.
Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, I heard him cry. His words carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Kalimdor, where sailors fought and died, the admiral fell at Paramore because she left his side.
Why this, oh daughter of the sea? Why this, she forgets her seaside days? Always the pride of her nation's eyes. How could she go astray? When she did flee across the ocean deep, the admiral followed west. What else but sail to save a daughter's life and brave distant breath? But there he found upon those distant shores enemies on the rise. But when he faced those savage foes, his daughter stood aside
I like that.
and buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family, to his nation with his last breath cried, beware the daughter of the sea.
Did she just raise the entire ship?
Mm-hmm. She's got some fancy Jedi tricks up her sleeve.
I'm listening now. Father. I heard, across a moonlit sea, the old voice warning me. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, beware of me.
I have a feeling that one's gonna be my favorite.
I have a feeling, yeah, for sure.
Beautiful city.
Yeah. Not for long. Oh, I didn't expect that.
That's some power.
Yeah.
Let go. Let go.
No! I am queen. This is the empire I built.
It is over.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Time's up.
My people.
My queen.
This is my fault.
No! This was not the deal I made!
Deal. I like deal.
Who are you? Show yourself! At once!
For 1,000 years, bound beneath these waves, I have watched you. I have tasted your essence.
Creepy.
You?
It won't be long now. Your death is near. Only I can sustain you.
Could possibly
Let
go wrong.
go. Serve me.
You? You are nothing.
Nothing.
I am a god! Before you walked this land, I ruled.
Magnificent.
Serve me, and we will rebuild my empire.
No.
No! You there! You will die!
A queen! Not a slave. You've watched me for 1,000 years, so you
Learned
know
nothing.
what I want. Take my people. With them, I will raise an army, conquer your enemies, build an empire as queen. Or let me die, and you will remain here, a prisoner, the god of nothing.
She knows how to strike a deal.
the sea.
What's your face from
She's Ursula.
Ursula? Okay, so those were intense, and they each had a nice little different feel to each one of them. All pretty dark. Someone in the comments for our part 6 for Legion had referenced Daughter of the Sea, and I knew it was a reference to something, and it was like a tease to something. Now I finally know what it was. It was for the song, and Daughter of the Sea. I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name. I think it's Jaina. Proudmoore is her last name. Again, reading in the comments, just remember that name sounds familiar.
Well, hers was my favorite.
Yeah.
And I want to know more about it. Like, well, first of all, I love the use of song for storytelling. I mean, that is how songs began. So
Yeah.
I love that was how they told this particular story. I have more questions about, like, who she is and where she came from. Like, obviously, like, you know, she stepped aside, the admiral got killed. Like, we have, like, the fundamental pieces, but there's just so much I want to know. Like, I feel like I know more of Sylvanas' journey, but I'm so in the dark about hers.
We'll learn more and more as we go, because last time in part 6 you were so in the dark about Sylvanas' journey. Now you know a little bit more.
She's so evil!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that just, I mean, so to me, hers was the most impactful in the sense of it being so cold-blooded, so menacing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we've seen her in other parts of the Warcraft journey, and she's not like that. So to just look at her and be like, man, what the hell happened to you? Like,
yeah.
To get to this point, to be this cold-blooded, this sociopathic at the very least, if not actually enjoying the harm you're inflicting and actually becoming a full-blown psychopath.
Yeah.
Which she kind of seemed to by turning the one woman's head so that she could see the destruction of the tree. I mean, like, that was... Everything that she'd been doing was really cold-blooded and without empathy and very kind of on the border of sociopathic. But then that move to me kind of puts her over the edge.
Yeah, because she was relishing in the pain of other people, and that's never good. I mean, it's one thing. She talked about how this is war, and like, okay, yeah, like, you know.
But I did really like that exchange of, like, you know, this is war, this isn't war, this is hate.
Yeah.
And I mean, the two are different. People fight in a war, when the fighting's done, it's done. Like, you part ways, there's a victor, there's a loser. It sucks, but it's done. Hate is what propels you to, like, not just win the battle, but annihilate the enemy. And that's a whole different beast, and it's much darker and terrible.
So who was the voice that was talking to the last video that we watched? There was a voice speaking to her, telling her to let go and that it was over. So I just wonder who that was, and I hope it wasn't Jaina Proudmoore or whatever, because we just saw her, she was the Daughter of the Sea, and she has some powers.
Part of me also wondered if it was, like, her own voice. Like, knowing that she wasn't going to be able to hold this back, obviously the strain that it was putting on her. It just came to mind that, like, you know, when you're doing a really tough workout, and, like, you're like, okay, I can get like 5 more reps in, I can do this. And then there's that voice in your body that's like, no, you can't. You should stop now. Don't you want some water? Like, you should take a break. It's like, I almost kind of heard it as that, because it was... When she got down there to the ocean, it was a guy's voice who was the god of nothing, but...
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, it wasn't him, I don't think, because she very distinctly had a female voice in her head. So that's kind of where it made sense to me, but I hadn't even thought about Jaina.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I thought about that is just because of the way that, you know, we saw the videos in this order, and just because she was the kind of Daughter of the Sea, and it sounded kind of similar to her voice, but I'm not just familiar enough with their voices, and it sounded different from her own voice, the Azshara's voice or whatever.
The politics of the last queen, Azshara, and how she worked that trade. I mean, be careful what you wish for. I'm not sure she's going to be happy with it in the long run, but she turned this on its head for what the god was demanding of her, and really did a great job with that. And with Jaina, you know, beware the Daughter of the Sea, beware of me, and her eyes went like that was so cinematic and awesome. I
knew her eyes were gonna go up, but I didn't know that the last thing was gonna be beware of me. That was a nice little button up there.
And then Sylvanas, I mean, like her or not, you have to say that she's an interesting character.
Very compelling, yeah.
And as far as being sort of like a villainess goes, she would be a pretty fun one to play.
Yeah.
I mean,
Agreed.
ruthless, cold-blooded. I don't necessarily like her or want to be her friend, but as a character, she's great.
And her video had like just, I mean, all the artwork in this was very beautiful, but like for Sylvanas in particular, when the Lich King stabbed her and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And that whole sequence right there was great and was just like really, really great to watch, really beautiful to watch. So if you want to see more of our World of Warcraft journey, and you know, if you're just catching this one or you missed out on some parts, we got a playlist down below in the description of this video, so you can see all of our World of Warcraft reactions. We even actually have a couple of you know, one-off ones. We actually started with Battle of Azeroth and Wrath of the Lich King, and just those two like single videos, and then we started this whole journey, so you can see those as well. But thanks so much for checking out part 7 of our World of Warcraft journey for we watched all the Warbringers today. And just keep in mind that our reaction
is definitely not definitive.